Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I just want to say it is okay to love designer scents. I know folks be out here having you feeling bad because you like designer fragrances and you're not into niche. It's okay, baby. I do too, okay? So I've been sampling some designer scents and I just want to see if they're full bottle worthy. So if you are interested to see if these samples deserve to be upgraded, please keep on watching. If you are new here, beautiful, welcome to the channel. I do hope you consider subscribing. We have lots of fun here and we smell good too. And if you are returning, hey friend, make sure you are subscribed to the channel as it does help for us to grow. And let's get right into this video. Okay, first of all, I don't know where this weather came from, but you know, we in Georgia and she do what she wants. So if y'all hear thundering and lightning, that's just the maker doing what he do best, okay? Let's get into this first fragrance. So I have said so many times, I do not care for Donna Born in Roma. Now I do like this baby right here, Green Extravaganza, love her down. And there has been a new release. There's been a new release. I picked up a trial size. This is Donna Born in Roma Extra Dose. So I picked up a trial size and I was like, you know what? Let me see if I like her. They're supposed to be more vanilla, just a little more extra of everything. And I wanted to see if I liked it. So this is the tester right here. It's super cute. It's hot pink. I love pink. But this is a more, in my opinion, a more vanillic and boozy version of Donna Born in Roma. So I have a tester of Donna Born in Roma and I got it as, you know, a free gift with purchase. I've never purchased that scent. I've always tried to smell it and love it and I just don't. It's something in it that just turns my stomach. But this fragrance, I am in complete and utter love with. This is full of vanilla. There's rum in here, blackcurrant. I'm sure there's still tons of jasmine, which I think is the reason why I don't get along with the original one. It's just like a jasmine bomb. But this is very ambery, very vanilla, floral, and just super boozy and just it's so good to me. If you get a chance, please go smell this. If for some reason you are like one of 3 people on earth, just like me, that doesn't like the original Donna Born in Roma, because I feel like everybody loves that scent, try her out. Try this one out. You may love her, okay? About to test it with the lid on. Now, do I think this one is full bottle worthy? That depends on you. It depends on you. If you absolutely love the original one and she gives you everything you need, maybe not. But this is, in my opinion, a different version of the scent. It offers something completely different. It feels a little bit more weighted, a little more heavy, boozy, and it just is super special to me. And I got the big bottle. I got the big bottle. I got the big bottle. This smells so good. It smells like I could drink it. That's how good it smells. The vanilla in here is beautiful. The jasmine, in my opinion, is toned down. It's boozy, it's ambery, it's vanillic. It smells very warm. It's so good. Whatever is in the extra dose, whatever they gave it an extra dose of, I think they put a double shot of rum in here, along with some more vanilla and a little less of the jasmine, has made this absolute perfection for me. Okay, so I'm so happy to add this to my collection. I now have a pink and green bottle of the Valentino Donna Born in Roma. I have the extra dose in the Green Extravaganza. So happy to have this in the collection. If you can see right there, I've had this for just a couple of days. I'm already down. That's how much I'm wearing her. It's not even funny. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. In my opinion, it is full bottle worthy, but get your nose on it, smell it, check it out. It's stunning. This is Valentino Donna Born in Roma Extra Dose. Now this next fragrance I have been sampling, and my essay at Neiman Marcus was so kind enough to send me a sample of this beautiful fragrance before it released. This is Eladaria by Creed. It came in this really nice packaging. She wrote me a pretty note on the back. So thank you so much. And I do have the sample right here. And I've used her up. I've been able to get a couple of wears out of her and she is gone. You see that? She's gone. So I'm gonna spray the little bit I have to refresh myself. Ooh, if anything comes out. So nothing's coming out of here. I literally cannot get this last little piece out of the tester, but I'm just going to go based upon memory because I have my thoughts. So this fragrance is a very rose forward, musky type of scent. There's some pepper in here, which gives it a little bit of kick. I wouldn't say spice, but it just gives it a sharpness, in my opinion. Now there is ambroxan down in the base, and it keeps this fragrance projecting, and I can attest to the fact that it projects like crazy. I wore this fragrance twice. The first time I wore it, I enjoyed the wearing experience up into a certain point. So when you spray it on, it's very, very citrusy. You get the rose, you get the peony and all of the florals as it dries down, and it gets a little bit powdery and vanillic, but it does not stop projecting to the point that I got a headache. I got a headache when I wore the fragrance, and it was like on my clothes. I couldn't, of course, wash it off because I had it on my clothes. I had to put a jacket on. To stop myself from smelling it. I gave it a second chance to, maybe it was a fluke. And it just, it was me. Sprayed myself with the rest of the tester. Same thing happened again. Now I didn't get a headache because I didn't have as much perfume in the vial. Of course, didn't spray as much on, but it was a beast of a projector on me, and the scent became somewhat annoying for me. Now I know that there are going to be people out here that love her down, all of the things, and she's pretty. She's beautiful. She's bright, floral, citrusy. She's a little bit different. She's powdery, and she will fill a room. But for me and my nose and the way, things like to cause me headaches, this ain't the one for me. It's not full bottle worthy for me. Now I'm curious to find out what, other people think, what they think of the fragrance, because I've gotten a few folks in my comments tell me that they've had samples on the way, that they're getting full bottles and things like that. But for the sample that I got, and the two wearing experiences that I have had, this one is going to be a pass for me. I think this is going to be gorgeous. I feel like it would be pretty in the air as it passes me, but it just stuck around too long. She stuck around too long, and she was projecting wildly, and it was just doing too much, and I couldn't take it. Let me know what you think about the fragrance once you get a chance to get your nose on it. And see how it wears on you, and if you plan on picking her up. So again, this is the beautiful Eladaria by Creed. I want to say this releases on the 31st. Yeah, she put the 31st of March 2025. So again, let me know what you think about this beauty right here. So this next fragrance is a flanker of a beloved fragrance on the market. This is a flanker of Flowerbomb. This new one is a Flowerbomb Extreme. So the original Flowerbomb, I feel like everyone that has ever owned a fragrance has either sniffed this, had this, owned this, gifted it, or still owns it to this day. And it is just a timeless, classic, beautiful floral scent that I still love to this day. Now, I don't wear her very often, but I still have her, and I think she's beautiful. This flanker here, to me, is a little bit more powdery than the original. So the original Flowerbomb has a raspberry, bergamot tea, there's freesia, there's a little bit of patchouli in it to give it a little bit of depth. It's gorgeous. This new one, the Extreme, doesn't list a ton of notes, but just in sniffing it, you can you smell the original DNA with some nuances. So there's a raspberry at the top. In the mid, there's rose, orange blossom, and jasmine. And in the base, there's vanilla. Sniffing this fragrance, you definitely get Flowerbomb, but it takes on a more perfumey type of vibe. It's more powdery. It smells more floral, like there's just more flowers in here. I don't know how many more flowers can be in there. It's already jasmine, freesia, orange blossom. It smells more floral. It smells less like the raspberry and more powdery. So it smells more mature almost, but not in a bad way. I do think this scent is one that is going to be worn by someone that is just a little bit older. I feel like Flowerbomb can be worn from $9 to $99. This one gives me $29 to $99. So it's just a little bit more mature in the scent profile than the original one. This is cute. It's cute. I don't know for me that this is going to be full bottle worthy. I just cannot see myself reaching for a huge bottle of this, even a 1.7. So I probably will just keep the travel, spray her when I want and see how I feel. She's pretty, but to me, the original one is better. And to be quite honest, I want to get the nectar one. I'd probably get the nectar one over the extreme just because I feel like it fits me and my scent profile and the way that I like to wear fragrances. So I hope that is helpful to anyone out there that has not smelled this and is considering it. It's just a little more floral bouquet. It's a little more powdery, a little bit more mature, and less playful than the original Flowerbomb. So this is Viktor & Roth's Flowerbomb Extreme. Up next on the list is a fragrance that I have been testing. I've had a few of these and just been sniffing them, wearing them on my skin, and I'm kind of enjoying what I'm smelling. I do not own any Ralph Lauren fragrances. I don't know that I've ever owned any Ralph Lauren fragrances. I know that this romance line has been around for a while and I've always sniffed them, but I never thought there was anything special about them. And so I've left them where they sat on the shelf or on the counter, wherever they were. And so I just kind of never pulled the trigger on any of them. And I happened to be at my local Macy's and was just sniffing around. And I was like, oh, this smells really nice. And the lady was like, well, would you like a few samples? And I said, absolutely. Thank you so much. And I've just been testing them. This fragrance opens with a ton of fruits. There's pink pepper, there's lychee, mandarin orange, bergamot. It's like the magic combination for a fresh scent. In the mid, we have violet. Okay, now I told y'all how I've been feeling about that violet note. There's a violet in the mid. There is elemi resin, raspberry, and rose. And in the base, there's benzoin, patchouli, and vanilla. This fragrance, you guys, is really pretty. It was unexpected to me. Now, I haven't smelled a ton of those romance fragrances, so I can't say how this compares to the original versus all the other iterations, but this is very fresh. It's very citrusy, but there's some depth in here. That patchouli, the elemi resin, and the violet note, this is beautiful to me, you guys. This is beautiful. This is a great combination of bright and airy notes and accords mixed with other notes that give it great depth. This is cute. This is really cute. Now, do I think this fragrance is full bottle worthy? Well, for me, yes, I do. I haven't taken her out of the packet. Oh, well, looky, we match. Was not on purpose. I found her for a good price. I picked her up. I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful for the spring and summer. This is going to be great for evening because it does have the depth of that patchouli, the resinous quality of the elemi and the benzoin in here. It's going to be something that's great for nighttime wear as well. So I think that it could work day or night. You could wear this to the office, just probably spray it a little lightly because she's a projector. I don't have much in the way of longevity, but she is somewhat loud when I put her on, and she's beautiful. Get your nose on this one. This is definitely an unexpected purchase for me because I have never been interested in any Ralph Lauren fragrances anytime I've sniffed them, but this one was pretty. This one was pretty to me, and I got it for an affordable price, so I'm happy to have her in my collection. All right, you guys, so those are a handful of designer scents, obviously with the exception of Creed, that I have been testing out, which I just gave you my 2, 3, and 4 cents on whether I felt like they were full bottle worthy. And please know, it's okay. It is okay to like designer scents, to be in love with them. They're affordable. They're at a good price point. They're accessible. You don't have to wait for shipping and all of that. Wear what you like, girl, because I know I have me a great designer collection that can't nobody tell me about. I wear what I want and it smells good to me, and that's all that matters. So you smell good to you, baby. Make sure you drop me a line down below. Let me know, what designer scents are you interested in? Anything you've picked up recently, or if you've had your nose on any of the ones I've mentioned in this video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, as it does help for us to grow. And as always, make sure that you are being kind to yourself, And make sure you're being kind to others. And a peace and love, y'all. The world needs it. Bye.